Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, Snowbird pilot uninjured after emergency landing. FUN Aerospace Expo announces innovation preview. CompWing enhances Seaplane pilot experience. Welcome to Airborne Unlimited. I'm your host, Holland Lee. Let's get into today's stories. Snowbird pilot uninjured after emergency landing. The Snowbirds team comprises 80 Canadian Armed Forces personnel, including 11 pilots and 24 show team members who travel with the squadron. The aircraft in which the Snowbirds have performed since their 1971 inception is the CT-114 Tudor, a single-engine jet trainer manufactured by Canada Air and employed as the Canadian Forces standard training aircraft from 1960 through 2000. On Tuesday, August 2nd, a Snowbirds aircraft suffered what Canadian military officials are calling a hard landing while departing North Peace Regional Airport in Fort St. John, British Columbia. The aircraft's pilot is said to have escaped serious injury. Emergency crews from the North Peace Regional Airport Fire Department converged on a hayfield southeast of the departure end of CYXJ's runway 11. The City of Fort St. John Fire Department reportedly arrived to find the fire resultant of the incident already extinguished. Though the actual cause of the incident remains unknown, a number of reports are suggesting a power failure shortly after takeoff to have been a factor. Major Trevor Reed of the Snowbirds Public Affairs Office asserted, quote, "The aircraft did have a hard landing and the sole occupant, the pilot, did not suffer physical injuries, but is being medically assessed as per RCAF policies," end quote. And after the break, Vertigo Arrow partners with Raytheon.
Aviation Safety Resources is disrupting the market for aircraft emergency parachute recovery systems. ASR systems are smaller, lighter weight, and offer longer repack cycles than similar products available in the current market. ASR has a recovery system available for every type of aircraft: sport, experimental, light sport, general aviation, urban air mobility, vertical takeoff and landing, electric propulsion, and unmanned aerial systems. Find the right product for your aircraft at aviationsafetyresources.com.
At Diamond Aircraft, innovation is in our DNA. Whether you're taking to the skies for training or business travel, every aircraft in Diamond's lineup features innovative technology, an industry-leading safety record, superior performance and efficiency, and a comfortable flying experience. No other company has pioneered as many aviation firsts, achieved more milestones, or received the same amount of industry praise as Diamond. Discover why Diamond Aircraft is one of the most trusted manufacturers in aviation at diamondaircraft.com.
We're really looking forward to seeing you live and in person at Oshkosh this year. And to help you celebrate, we're having our biggest sale of the year. You can receive 23% off any King Schools course from right now up through August 4th. Just go to our website, kingschools.com, and use the code word AIRSHOW.
Folks, as Martha just said, you can save 23% right now on all King Schools courses.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some other interesting stories. Vertigo Arrow partners with Raytheon. Vertigo Arrow, the Daytona Beach-based manufacturer of hybrid electric aerospace power plants, has succeeded in raising $12 million in a Series A funding campaign spearheaded by RTX Ventures. The monies will finance the expansion of Vertigo's operation and accelerate the development of emergent hybrid propulsion technologies. In addition to the $12 million boon, partnership with Raytheon avails Vertigo of the vast resources and power plant building know-how of Pratt & Whitney, a Raytheon subsidiary. Airbus releases first half 2022 results. Airbus has announced the results of the first half of 2022, publishing the numbers through the end of June to portray a fairly stable, promising outlook for the year so far. The company has delivered nearly 300 aircraft in total, with A320 series production continuing its climb upward to 75 units per month by 2025. Airbus maintains that the goal is fully attainable by then, though minor adjustments to 2022 and 2023's ramp-up targets have been made to account for supply chain issues. Space Perspective releases new panoramic capsule design. Spacefaring balloon tourism outfit Space Perspective has unveiled its new passenger capsule ahead of production at its Florida facility. The company presented crowds with the teardrop-shaped travel pod at the Kennedy Space Center, taking the chance to brag about the, quote, only carbon-neutral way to space, end quote. The capsule, dubbed Spaceship Neptune, is designed to be lofted into the upper atmosphere by the company's proprietary space balloon over the course of a day, allowing the passengers aboard to observe the beauty of the globe from above. Emirates reduces service to Africa over revenue repatriation. Emirates, the world's fourth largest airline and one of the United Arab Emirates' two flag carriers, has announced the imminent cutting of over 44% of the airline's flights to Nigeria, Africa's most populous and second wealthiest nation. The service reduction is attributed to the Nigerian state's withholding of over $85 million of the air carrier's profits. Emirates states the curtailment of flights to Lagos represents both the airline's attempt to mitigate further revenue losses and its inability to sufficiently fund large-scale operations to Lagos against $85 million in unrealized profits. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. FUN Aerospace Expo announces Innovation Preview. One of aviation's most important events also leads each year in terms of its time, prominence, and the ability to energize the aviation community for the coming year. With that in mind, the FUN Aerospace Expo is announcing a way to energize the aviation community in an exciting and powerful presentation format that will be webcast to the world live by Aero-News. Picture this: opening day of FUN 2023 early in the evening in front of a large gathering of aviation's finest in a stunning outdoor pavilion near FUN HQ. Two podiums stand in front of all, and for an action-packed 2 hours, 20 aviation companies exhibiting at FUN 23 with real news to share with the aviation world will have 5 minutes each, one alternating after the other, to present their most exciting news product and company developments to the FUN audience and for the live news cameras that will webcast all the Aero excitement to the rest of the world. It will be fast, it will be exciting, it will have importance, and it will set the pace for aviation for each coming year. The first edition of this massive effort will be limited to 20 FUN exhibitors. More info will be released this fall. And after these messages, CompAir enhances Seaplane pilot experience.
Are you tired of tucking your phone under your headset to make a call and having cords and adapters strewn about the cockpit? Experience wireless cell phone communications and your personal music with Pilot Communications BlueLink 2. BlueLink 2 gives you a wearable link to two Bluetooth-enabled devices at the same time and can even control your phone and music. Use BlueLink 2 with your existing headset or a Pilot Communications headset from pilot-usa.com.
Unbridled passion, unequaled performance, unlimited possibilities.
Hartzell Aviation, you are cleared for takeoff.
Introducing Hartzell Aviation, leading general aviation companies united by the Hartzell guiding principle of built on honor, a commitment to uphold the highest standards in quality, performance, and support. Hartzell Propeller, Hartzell Engine Tech, Hartzell Aerospace Welding. We are Hartzell Aviation.
Now boarding at hartzellaviation.com.
SkyLeader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, SkyLeader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. SkyLeader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit FlySkyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
Welcome back. CompAir enhances Seaplane pilot experience. CompAir Aviation announces 2 new offerings for seaplane pilots. For Cessna owners of the 206, 185, 182, and 208 Caravan, the new CompWing reportedly enables the floatplane configuration to work harder. The CompWing, an auxiliary lifting surface between the floats, is designed to provide extra useful load, freeing up as much as 90% of the float exchange weight. CompWing's patent-pending technology is currently available as an add-on for experimental aircraft and soon to be as an STC add-on for certified aircraft. Also for seaplanes, the toll advisory designed by CompAir and engineered by Radiant Technology was previewed earlier this year. The toll advisory, takeoff and landing instrument will be offered in an experimental and an STC'd version. This instrument combines a 3 1/8-inch display gauge along with a high-precision vertical reference unit, which is based on advanced MEMS technology, and an effective downward-pointing radar module. This combination presents continuous pitch feedback to the pilot, which is vital for establishing correct float orientation relative to the water's surface. The pilot also received continuous radar altitude in increments of 1 foot from 50 feet above the surface down to touchdown. An aural annunciator completes this package. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching!